Hi. Please come in. It is so nice of you to stop by. How are you, Superintendent Chalmers?
Well, hello Principal Skinner. I wanted to stop by to ensure you are ready for next year. You know, there is a lot of debate surrounding education and learning.
Well, of course, our teachers need the summer to prepare. However, I'm confident in them. We have a great staff with a lot of potential.
Yes, great staff. To be sure, we will stick with what we know, tradition it is. After all, it is the content that matters.
Well, okay. But y'all know we are still a failing school. Maybe it is time we try a different approach. We can focus more on each student's needs and individual goals. Or, we could at least implement Appleman's strategy, focusing on literary theory which uncovers ideologies and teaches through multiple perspectives.
I have heard enough, Mrs. Skinner. Tradition it is. I know the students will learn with the newly updated material. Let's get off to a good start next year. Have a good summer.
This is a much-needed vacation. What a perfect opportunity to ponder some design strategies for next year. That's it. I'll begin with a lesson on coming of age. The Butcher Boy is a perfect text. I'll begin with it. I shall cover the material by simply reading aloud to my students. Now, all I need is to address the evil twin of traditional design. I shall have my students locate quotes and word in the text based on clues. What a good hands-on activity. I can certainly guarantee this will instill meaningful learning, maybe even metacognitive. What is this? A treasure map. If I'm reading this map correctly, the treasure should be right next to this palm tree. Ah. There it is. The holy grail of backwards planning. Teachers or designers start with desired results, material and design last. This is not the tradition I learned at UCLA. Good morning, class. Welcome to English Language Arts. I'm excited to announce a new teaching strategy I have discovered. I am sad to report that many of our teachers have not been exceeding the standards. We have kept you students in the dark for long enough. But, today marks the beginning of a new era. By the end of the school year, you will all understand how to read, write, and communicate well about what is required.
As the school year continued, it became time for state testing. The results surprised Superintendent Chalmers and Principal Skinner. How is Mr. Clark's class performing so well?
Hello, Mr. Clark. Please have a seat. We need to talk. Do you have any idea why I called this meeting?
I'm not sure. What would you like to discuss? Is it regarding the recent testing?
Your class has performed exceedingly well. I must know your secret. We need all of our teachers to implement your strategy.
I'm afraid you and Superintendent Chalmers will be upset with my decision, but not to worry. It does not involve simply teaching to the text.
Superintendent Chalmers. I've been trying to get him away from traditional strategies since I started here. So what's your secret?
Backwards planning, Mrs. Skinner. It is as simple as beginning with desired results. We need our students to understand, not simply memorize material and do tasks.
You're right, thank you. Yes, this is Principal Skinner. Do you have a moment to talk, sir?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes indeed, you are fired, Superintendent Chalmers. You and your failing traditional design. Your stubborn ways have cost a great number of students an equal education. Get out.
Principal Skinner implement the new strategy. It took time, but the other teachers adapted. The outcome for the students was exceptional. The teachers focused, first, on expectations and assessments before crafting their design. The students appreciated having a coach in the classroom and their performance increased.